Hey everybody, V here, and I would like to welcome all of you to my January 2017 manga pickup video. Now this pickup video will not be as large as last month. My finances have not been as good as they were in December, but then again in December, and I think I mentioned this, I had a bonus and then an extra paycheck, and then just a lot of other things came into play that allowed me to get a ton of manga. But nonetheless, I have a lot of great things to show you guys. So without further ado, let's get to the manga. Alright, so here is a quick overview of all of my pickups for this month. And before anyone asks, I am filming this pickup on the floor. And the only reason for that is I'm working on a kind of a permanent location to do my videos. So in the meantime, my settings whenever I record a video is probably going to differ greatly until I can get my setup just right. So for now, at least the pickup videos are going to be done on my bedroom floor. Anyway, enough about my rambling. Let's get right to the pickups. So that's what y'all are here for, right? Anyway, so the first pickup I have to show you today is Haikyuu, Volume 7. Again, as I've stated before, this is a very, very good manga. I'm on, I believe, volume 3, I want to say, 3 or 4. So I am a little bit behind, but nonetheless, I'm not really a sports person, and I think I said that in one of my videos previously, but I really do enjoy Haikyuu. It is, I believe it's has a teen rating on it, I think. Yes. Yeah, so it does have a teen rating, but this is actually a manga that I could recommend for children as well. So again, if you're into sports, if you're into volleyball, as this is a volleyball-based manga, definitely check it out. This next one is a little bit of an oddball. It's Volume 6 of Food Wars. And if you never saw my December pickup video, basically what had happened was I had gotten Food Wars for Christmas. It was a Christmas gift from my husband. And this poor man was searching all over and for some reason could not find Volume 6 of Food Wars. So I went out, it was right before New Year's actually, I think it was New Year's Eve. I went out to a Barnes & Noble. It was a little bit of a drive from my house, but totally freaking worth it. Anyway, so I happened to go to the manga section, obviously, and I came across Volume 6. So now I have all of the English releases of Food Wars, so I am up to date with that. I do have a little confession to make, though. I have not started reading Food Wars yet, but it's definitely a series that I'm very excited to get into. And next up here is a release that I have waited what feels like an eternity for, and this is Nichijou, My Ordinary Life, Volume 6. This is a very, very good high school-based slice of life manga. And I believe I stated this in my collection video, that a lot of people think that there is a lot of similarities between this and Azumanga Daioh. I personally think, and I might get people mad at me for this, I personally think Nichijou is a lot funnier than Azumanga Daioh. Once a series is released in its entirety, I do plan on doing a review for it. And at that time, I'll state my reasons why I feel that way about this series. But again, if you haven't checked out Nichijou, I highly recommend you do. Next up, we have Behind the Scenes Volumes 2 and 3. Now, these volumes I have not gotten around to reading, but I did read Volume 1 and I really enjoyed it, so I definitely cannot wait to get into these. Alrighty, next up here we have, if I can do this right, One Punch. It actually sounded good. At least to me. Anyway, so it's One Punch Man Volume 10. I did start reading One Punch Man finally. I'm only on Volume 4. Yes, Volume 4. So again, I do have a little ways to go for this series, but I definitely, so far, I freaking love what I see. So I definitely cannot wait to get up to date with this series because I know I will enjoy it. Because One Punch Man is freaking awesome. Alright, so this next row we have here is Yotsuba and Volumes 8 through 13, which is up to date with the English releases, and I believe the Japanese releases as well. From my understanding, there is no confirmation of a release date for Volume 14, which I do believe Azuma does have some chapters published for it, but I don't know much else beyond that. Anyway, Yotsuba and is probably one of the most adorable manga series out there. It's very, very cute, very, very much child-friendly, so if you have children and they want to read manga, I would highly, this will probably be my highest recommendation for a kid's manga. Definitely check it out. Kid or adult, I would recommend it all across the board pretty much. Alright, so here's the last little bit of my manga pickup video, but you did see something over there. So we have here the collector's edition omnibuses of Fruits Basket, volumes 1 through 4. Now, again, this is another series that I have not gotten around to starting yet, but I am so excited to do so. I hear so many amazing things about it. Fruits Basket, the first volume, was supposed to be in my December pickup video, but I totally forgot about that. That was another gift from my loving husband. But since I managed to pick up 2, 3, and 4, I decided to just put them all into my January pickup video. So here you guys have it. In this particular series, this is going to be a priority of mine, or I'm going to at least attempt to make it a priority of mine, to get all of these volumes collected this year. I believe the releases are going to finish in July or August, and it's going to finish with 12 volumes. And I'm pretty sure, at least up until volume 12, I believe these are all 2-in-1s, but there's only 23 volumes in this series. I believe, don't quote me on that, I'm not too sure. If I'm wrong, somebody just please let me know so I don't sound like an idiot. But again, one I cannot wait to start reading. Alright, so ending this pickup video this month are 2 video games I actually got. I initially was hesitant to feature video games in my pickup videos, but you know what, I figured why not, as it's a medium that I enjoy just as much as I do manga. So this first one here is Assassin's Creed, the Ezio collection, and I am a huge fan of Assassin's Creed. It has got to be my most favorite video game franchise of all time. And what I really like is I have not seen the movie yet, but I got a free ticket, which is freaking amazing. So I am definitely going to have to go see that movie. I wanted to see it on opening day, but, you know, one thing led to another, and that just didn't happen. But I'm kind of glad I didn't go then. Otherwise, if I would have won, I wouldn't have had that free ticket. I'm so sorry about that, guys. My phone had cut out. But anyway, to wrap up this pickup video this month, the last thing I'm going to show you is the video game The Last Guardian. And I swear, this game, from my understanding, has been in development for years, and a lot of people were not even sure that this was even going to be a thing. But oh my gosh, this game is so amazing. Like, I seriously was so blown away by it. My husband even told me, because he had watched me play it, he said, that look on your face, I could just, you know, I could just tell that you were mesmerized by it, and boy, was I ever. All I can really say, guys, if you have a PlayStation 4, definitely get this game, and even if you don't have a PS4, I mean, this game alone makes the console worth buying. I mean, the game is just that good. I don't know how to put it into words. It's so amazing. But anyway, guys, so that wraps up my collection video for January 2017. Again, not as big as December, but nonetheless, I'm pretty happy with my haul this month. Now, just as a heads up, for the next few pickup videos, it is going to be kind of small and repetitive. You're probably going to see the same series. I'll try to throw in some extra stuff just to, you know, make it interesting, make it different. But anyway, guys, thank you again so much for watching. And if you like what you see, by all means, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys later.